Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host of Intellect Digest, and we have been playing with the Xiaomi Mi 5 for last 4 to 5 days. And here are our first impressions. I'll also give you a quick unboxing and overview of the same with this video. Let's get started. Launched at 25,000 Indian rupees, the Xiaomi Mi 5 comes only in the 32 gigs 3GB RAM variant in India, and the processor is clocked at 1.8 GHz. This is the Snapdragon 820 chip that it gets. The first thing in the box is the phone itself, and you get some documentation, a SIM removal tool, a Type-C USB cable, and an adaptive fast charger, which is impressively sleek for the fast charging capabilities. That's all in the box. Let's move to the phone. The phone reminds us of some of the flagships from Samsung and is also very similar to what we have seen on the Mi Note Pro that we have seen last year. This one comes with glass and metal design and feels very premium and sleek at the same time. It comes with a 5.15-inch full high definition display. Contrary to most flagship phones which come with Quad HD displays, this one uses a Full HD, which has its own advantages in terms of saving battery, but it does not look as rich as a Samsung Galaxy S7 would. But never mind, the price of that phone is almost twice of this one. On the right hand side of the phone, there is power or wake up key followed by the volume rockers, both finished in metal, and they both feel very tactile and nice. They have slight edge to them and they feel very good. On top is infrared blaster, secondary mic hole for noise cancellation, 3.5mm audio port. Left side gets a tray which houses two nano SIM card slots. So you can use two 4G SIMs, but there is no expandable memory here, so no micro SD card support. On the bottom of the phone is a Type-C charging port. There is a speaker grill and a microphone grill, although they are symmetrical and identical. The one on the right is the speaker grill and one on the left is a microphone. On the rear of the phone, you get a 16 megapixel sensor which comes with f-stop 2.0 aperture, 4-axis optical image stabilization, face detection autofocus, dual LED flash, and 4K video recording capabilities. On the front, on top of the display, you get a 4 megapixel ultra pixel camera with a pixel size of 2 microns, which is similar to what we have seen in the earlier HTC flagships. Below the display is a physical home key which also doubles up as touch ID sensor or fingerprint sensor, and boy, it impresses me with the speed. It's super fast, and on either side is a touch capacitive key, and the keys are backlit, but they are in form of dots which go off and are almost invisible when the phone is off. As soon as you turn on the display, the lights come on, and it gives you a very good way of controlling it, because Xiaomi's MIUI 7 gives you an option of switching these buttons, so you can have the back key and the menu key on the either side as per your preference. The phone feels amazingly light, weighing around 130 grams. That's amazing for a phone of this size. It's very easy to hold in one hand, as well as the one-handed usage and usability of the phone. It feels nice to touch and feel and is not as slippery as we have seen on the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. For protection, it uses Gorilla Glass 4 at front as well as back. Moving on to the display part, this 1080p display is super bright and uses more LED to backlight this display than conventional displays, and is very visible even in bright sunlights outdoor. It also comes with the sunlight display technology, wherein Xiaomi enhances the contrast level of images when you are viewing the display under direct sunlight, which improves the visibility of images. The audio from the bottom firing speakers is loud and clear and is distortion free. Next up, cameras. The 16 megapixel rear shooter does not disappoint us. It takes pictures in great quality in most scenarios. The only scenarios where I found it to fall short of my expectation is while clicking pictures of my kids in indoor lighting, where the lighting is not sufficient enough and kids keep moving and the pictures tend to get blurred. In most scenarios where the object is not moving and you're taking pictures in ample light conditions, the pictures come out excellent without any noise or graininess. They are very sharp and vivid. The color accuracy is spot on, and the camera is capable of recording great pictures. It is also capable of shooting 4K video, and here is a sample of the video that we recorded with the rear facing camera. Coming to the front facing camera, there is a 4 megapixel ultra pixel camera here, and it does not disappoint either. The selfies taken with this come out to be sharp, and the beauty mode enhances the pictures even further on software level. And this is the front facing video sample that you can see here. and this is how it responds to change in exposure. I'm just doing it handheld, so not use of any stand or tripod here, and you can see the quality of video that this phone is capable of recording. Next up, performance. This is not the fastest variant that is available in India. It is in fact the base variant, which comes with 3 gigs of RAM and 32 gigs of internal memory. The memory is not expandable, so it is a slight bummer, and you can use the USB OTGs, but the problem is that Type-C USB OTGs are not that easy to come by. The numbers that we got on AnTuTu are 110,000, and nevertheless it is capable of handling most of the games and tasks with ease. Even the heaviest of titles on Android, even on the base variant, do not break a sweat on this phone, and they play really well. There are no frame drops. Thanks to the 1080p display not being a Quad HD, it is able to push the pixels very well with the performance that is powered by the Snapdragon 820 chip underneath. The Adreno 530 GPU also comes into play here and gives you a super smooth gaming experience. For the last 4 days that we have been using this phone, there have been no call drops, there have been no signal drops, so the signal reception etc. have been really spot on. The strength of the signal that we receive on this is also impressive. It is capable to latch on to Airtel 4G LTE network with ease and give us very strong signals. Talking of some key features, it runs Android Marshmallow underneath, and on top of that there is MIUI 7. This is the first Xiaomi device to come with Marshmallow underneath the MIUI 7, and it also gives you a very good fluid experience. At the same time, the software is feature rich. It also comes with an LED notification light, which gives you convenience of checking your notifications or missed calls etc. without picking up the phone from the table. It comes with a 3000 mAh battery. With the optimization provided by the Snapdragon 820 chip, it is able to last one full day on moderate usage. If you are a very heavy user, you may end up looking for the charger before the end of the day, but for most users, it would not be a struggle to use this phone for one full day. Finally, value for money and verdict. Well, Xiaomi itself is responsible for setting our expectations too high when it comes to pricing. They have launched phones like the Redmi Note 3 at amazingly competitive prices, because of which we were expecting this phone to be launched around 20 to 22,000 rupees mark. But a 25,000 rupees pricing has left many people in surprise, and they were not expecting this premium for this device. But at the same time, if you look at the absolute design, the equity of premiumness that it offers, it is well worth it. Yes, there may be space crunch when it comes to internal memory, so a 64 gigs variant would have been a better choice. But nevertheless, if you don't carry too much multimedia with you, this is a good choice. If you are someone who takes a lot of pictures and videos, you may hit the wall with the internal memory getting full too soon, maybe 3 to 4 months of usage. That may be a major con for this phone. Apart from that, I don't find any reason why you should not buy this at 25,000 rupees. After all, it gives you flagship-like design and flagship-like features from competing brands at almost half the price. So it is well worth it. If you can wait 2 to 3 months, Xiaomi will probably bring in the 64 gigs variant at 2 to 3,000 rupees higher than this one, and that would be a better deal considering that 32 gigs of internal memory may not be sufficient for many users. If you want to pick up one for yourself right now, I'm leaving Best Buy links in the description section below where you can get one for yourself. What are your thoughts and suggestions? I know you may not be happy with the pricing, so do let us know in the comment section below what you think about this phone. If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below, and for more such videos, stay subscribed by pressing the red subscribe button. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.